dad stuff. Yeah. Well, right now we're heading out to go meet with Jesus. And Jesus is a backhoe operator. He's going to teach us all about backhoes and digging lakes and all kinds of stuff. So here we go. I think I see Jesus up there. See the big backhoe digging in the water there. Let's pull up and let's go talk to him. They've been digging this big lake for a while now. I drive past this every day. And I see Jesus out here digging. Piling up this rock. It's pretty awesome. We gotta get over here where Jesus can see us. How's it going? So this is my friend Jesus here. Tell us about this machine you got here and what you're digging.
Well, this is a John Deere 870 excavator, and we're here digging a lake. This rock is used to fill in the road. It's a widening on the turnpike. As you see on the other side, they're crushing it. You know, as I dig it, somebody else comes behind me and crushes it, and then they load it in trucks and so forth.
Okay, how big is that bucket there?
That's a 2.5 yard bucket.
Okay.
It's called an ugly bucket.
Ugly? Yeah, it looks pretty ugly.
Yeah. It's an ugly bucket. It's a rock bucket.
Okay, that's why it's got the sharper teeth on it, so we can
rip the rock up.
Rip it up. Okay.
There's some hard rock down here in South Florida. This part of South Florida is really hard.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, and can you tell us why the water is this color? This kind of.
It's got to do a lot. It's got to do a lot with the type of coral rock that we have down here, which filtrates the water really good. You know, it makes it have that nice color. There's not a lot of like, let's say, sand or mud, you know, under there. It's just all pure, you know, white rock, so it filtrates the water real good.
How long have you been digging this lake?
We've been here in this lake about a little bit more than a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And are you here every day digging?
Yeah. I sit here for 12 hours a day.
Really?
6 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it ever get old?
Super old.
Yeah.
But it pays the bills, and you know, we do what we got to do.
Cool. So can you show us how this thing works?
Yeah. Well, these are your levers to walk the machine back and forth, the tracks. And then this right here is for the swing, which will go left and right. And then where the bucket is, that's called the stick. It'll open the stick in and out. In and out, you know? And then the right lever is the boom, which is this the bigger one. Right by the glass, you can see here the boom. So it goes up and down. That's the boom. And then if you close it left or right, it opens and closes the bucket.
Okay. So you need a combination of all those things in order to.
Correct. You have to combine all of the movements, all the operations, and to make it, you know, do its job, you know.
Okay. And then what's this little screen you got down here?
This is just a computer. It tells me, you know, the temperature, the fuel. Just a little information on the machine, you know.
Okay, is that like a camera looking behind you? Or?
Yeah, there's a camera. There's like a backup camera. It's on the counterweight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is a pretty new machine. It's the latest model that came out on the 870 class. Yeah.
Cool. So
it's a John Deere.
Is this a medium-sized machine, or are there ones bigger, or is this standard?
This is I would say this is a medium-sized machine. There's plenty of them way bigger than this one.
Yeah.
But this is about as big as you're going to see in South Florida. Here, this is about as big as it gets.
Okay.
There's all we mine down here, just rock. So right now, this lake is pretty much done. I'm just doing the actual sloping on it.
Okay, so how deep is it out in the middle?
Out in the middle, it's in the 30s.
Okay.
You know, if I was digging a deep cut, it would be a lot deeper, you know, and the pile will be a lot higher. Yeah. But right now, I'm just just finishing it up, just sloping it, you know.
Okay.
It's a final touches on it. See right there is like 20 something feet.
Okay, so you just go until you feel it hit.
Yeah. And you slope up.
Chasing rainbows and stars above. Nights are lonely, the days are long. Always believing he's doing something wrong. Over and over, wishing life were away. Keeps on pushing for a brighter day. His life's a blessing. He swears he's cursed. What he thinks is hunger is only thirst.
I started this when I was very young. I was 16. I was always fascinated about machines, and I just loved them. And I got into working in construction, and little by little, I just, you know, before you knew it, I was on them.
Yeah.
It just came natural to me, you know. It was just, I mean, I had people teach me, you know,
Right.
but it was just, I've always been passionate about machinery, so.
Cool. So did you work on smaller ones before this, or have you worked on other machines?
All sides, all sides. I run everything. I run this, I run the bulldozer, the loader, any piece of heavy machinery.
Uh-huh.
I've been doing this job for 17 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's fun, man, you know,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it gets boring after a while, but it's
Yeah.
part of life, you know,
Well,
it's just the way.
you're obviously really good at it. You know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Looks like you know what you're doing.
I try.
There's a lot more to it than people realize sometimes.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot to
It
it.
takes a lot of practice and
And it's very dangerous. This actual lake
Yeah.
digging is dangerous. Right now,
Yeah.
it's not as dangerous because of the way what I'm doing now. But if I was doing the actual deep cut, you know, it's a little more dangerous. You got to be careful for cave offs.
yeah,
You know, there's been a couple of cases where these machines have gone in.
yeah. How's that ever happened to you?
It's happened, not to the point where it's gonna put me at risk, but it's happened where I've lost big pieces and I've had to, you know,
Then back up real quick.
back up real quick. Yeah,
Wow.
you gotta pay attention to definitely to your surroundings.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at the floor, see if it's cracking, or if you're working underwater like where we were before, where you don't see the floor, you gotta make sure the machine starts rocking. Then you know you know it's something's going from under you.
Yeah.
Just a lot of little details you gotta pay attention
Yeah.
to. You know.
All right.
You want to see the engine room on it?
Sure. Check it out.
Mine just won't let me be.
Pretty hot back here.
The road to my own authenticity. Give me authenticity.
Hydraulic pumps are on this side, and then that's what, you know, gives life to everything you see here. There's the hydraulic tank. That's where you store all the hydraulic. And you know, there's 5,000 psi running through these hoses. So every time one of them blows up, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, sure. All right, big thanks to Jesus here for showing us the machine. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and then check out all the rest. See you later.